Hi, this is Chuck, and this is this week's edition of Notes from the Master's Class. A long time ago, a friend of mine, who in fact is a master, told me something that has stood me well my entire life, and that's this. The road is easy for those who have no expectations. The road is easy for those who have no expectations. I don't know about you, but from the time I was a kid, beginning probably at Christmas time, I've had expectations of everything. I've had expectations of what was going to happen, what wasn't going to happen, what I get, what I wouldn't get. My life has been filled with expectations. And even today, with all the work I've done, I catch myself having expectations. The problem with expectations is that it puts you in a position where you actually think that you're going to control or change or manage what's coming your way. And that does not work, because no one, and I repeat, no one can predict the future. Right here on my computer, I'm going to read you something. It says, "I am in joyful anticipation of the serendipitous and synchronistic experiences of life. So it be, and so it is." So what that says to me is that the great way is easy for those who have no expectations, but it's also true that to be anticipating the serendipity and the synchronicity and the spontaneous things that happen in your life is much more fun. Much more fun. What I've learned is this. The past is actually gone. You can't remember the past any more than you can remember what happened 1,000 years ago. You cannot return and get that information out. It's multi-level and it is done with. And the future is just the same way. You can't go forward into the future and come back with any kind of memory or anticipation or anything else or expectation that will in some way or another tell you about the actual nature of your future. All you've got, all any of us have got, is this moment right now. And I'm aware that I am in this moment as I'm speaking to you, and I'm also aware that you're in this moment as you're listening to what I say. So here's the secret from the Masters. The minute you start to create expectations, you assume that you're going to be controlling what's going on. It does not work. It hasn't worked, and you know that, and it's not going to work. I know that. So the best that we can do, and it's a pretty good best, is to let all those expectations go and say, you know what? Whatever is coming to me is exactly the right thing, and it may be very different than I could even think about expecting, but it's not something that I'm going to have to deal with until it occurs. Because the only moment there is the moment that we have right now. There's no future, there's no past, there's just now. And just now, whatever you might have expected is already happened. We are in this moment together. It's all we've got, and it is full of incredible possibilities that we can't even anticipate or think through, and yet here they are in our midst. So again, one more time, you might keep this in your mind the next time you have a whole set of expectations about how things are going to go. The phrase is this: the road is easy for those who have no expectations. That's stood me in pretty good stead for a long time, especially when I have a lot of expectations, and I hope it'll guide you through your next advanced period of expecting exactly how things should go. They go exactly as they are intended to go. All is well. The universe is in complete and perfect order. And I thank you for spending this time with me today, and I'll see you next week. Bye.